Hello and welcome to your December 2022 reading. I'd like to remind you all that I do have my yearly readings for 2023 posted. They are general readings. They are readings for your sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. They are general readings, so it may be a good idea to also, I recommend, to listen to your rising sign and your sun sign at least, the moon sign as well. If you would like to book a personalised yearly reading that's going to be specific for you, you can go to my website and you can book that reading from there. Just a reminder, my lovely subscribers, that it is a limited time offer. You can purchase a yearly reading up until the end of January 2023. So it's a limited time offer. There's 2 months left and that time flies as well. So if you would like to purchase a yearly reading, make sure you do that before the end of January 2023. On to your December reading. My lovely Leo, welcome to your reading for December 2022. Hope you're all well. This is the last reading for the year. Happy festive season. Merry Christmas to those that are celebrating Christmas as well. Leo, this is a general reading for you. It's a general reading for Leo Sun, Leo Rising and Leo Moon. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. Some months they will resonate more for you than your sun sign will. They will also add depth and detail to your monthly reading. So I recommend listening to those as well if you feel so inclined. My lovely Leo, as I sit in your energy, I'm just hearing from my guides the lion's roar, the lion's roar. You're really finding your strength. You're standing firm in December. You're standing on solid ground. There's a determination, an energy of determination that's coming through you. Knowing what you're wanting to create, knowing what direction you want to move in. So I really like that. Designing your reality, designing what you want. It's as if the old shoes no longer fit you, my lovely Leo. It's time to try on new ones. It's time to really design what it is you're wanting, the reality that you're wanting. Be the architect of your future. There is a drive in you to bring in change, to do something differently. And that can be a huge life-changing event, or it can be subtle changes. Depends on what changes you're wanting to bring in. You're all different. Your natal charts are all different. But it's an interesting time, and there is a force. May the force be with you, my lovely Leo. I'm going to draw a card from my Divine Animal Oracle deck from Stacey DeMarco. Let's see what animal totem you have for this month. Here it is. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't surprise me. My lovely Leo, doesn't surprise me what you have here. Let me get my glasses. I'll reach over there. Get my glasses. Will. You've got tiger. You've got tiger. Tiger, which speaks of will. And this is it. It's your will. It's your drive. Look at that. Charging ahead, charging forward. That's what I saw. That's what was channeled to me. This very image of you just using your energy, driving forward. This force to contend with. It's just, you've just got that real energy coming through. The tiger is really calls on bringing through that strength, finding that inner strength. That's your totem animal for the month. That's call in the tiger energy, call in the lion energy. Same family, you know, the same sort of drive, the same sort of strength. The winds of change are coming in around you. How much change do you want to call in around you? How big do you want that change to happen? What plans do you want to make? Who's starting a new business? Who's flipping properties? It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's really completing the year on a very high note. I'm just creating your Celtic cross here to see in more detail what's coming up around you, what's going to unfold through the month of December. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me create some space here. All right, so you're coming from this place of, you've been doing a lot of thinking. There's a lot of passion there. There's a lot of drive there. It's this need to move forward. It's leaving the past behind, leaving those hurdles, those lessons, those challenges that you've faced and you've overcome. It's now holding on to what wisdom have you gained? What have you learned along the way? What is it that is driving you? It's about knowing what you don't want so that you know what you do want to create, what you do want in your life. But those challenges have certainly given you this upward movement. This is the 9 of Wands. So there's an upward motion. It's taking you up. It's taking you higher. And that is, when I say it's taking you higher, what I mean by that is there's a sense of achievement. You're going from strength to strength with that wisdom, and it's the challenges from the past that have given you that strength to move forward, that determination to move forward. I like that, because you've also got the 7 of Wands. Anything that comes, anyone that is competing with you, anyone that's standing in your way, any obstacles that you face, any challenges that you face, anything that needs to be overcome, piece of cake. It's going to be a piece of cake, because I feel like you've been through it already. You know how it goes. You know what you want to create. So you will overcome anything that is going to be presented to you. Any challenges, any obstacles, I feel like it's no big deal. You are very successful in overcoming them. You could do it with one hand tied behind your back, because there is such a strength and a determination in you. You're unstoppable, my lovely Leo. So what do you want to put in place? Do you want to go for that promotion? Whoever's competing with you cannot keep up with you, cannot compete with you. You really are in front of the game here. If you're buying and selling or wanting to purchase some big investment or big purchase, negotiate. You're on the front foot here. It's going to come. It's all going to go your way. If there's a new job or a new direction you want to move in, if there's a partnership or a new business you want to start, it's just all going to be very successful for you. You are also weighing things out. So with the 6 of Coins, you're weighing out the pros and cons. You're weighing out, you're balancing your budget. You're calculating pros and cons as well. You're deciding what you're spending. This is not a month of spending without consideration. No spontaneous spending. If you're making a big purchase, it's because you've prepared yourself for that big purchase. It's also budgeting, but also weighing out abundance, weighing out what's important to you, prioritizing. So there is that consideration. They're weighing out, what do I want to keep? What do I don't want to keep? What have I got in my ledger of life? What have I learned? Where do I want to go? What can I afford to do on a heartfelt basis, on a financial basis? How am I going to move forward? So there's consideration here. You're weighing things out. You've also got the Palace of Wands. And, the Palace of Wands is about you coming home to your passion, identifying your passion, identifying your enthusiasm, your drive, your life's purpose. There's an identification. You identify what you want. And then you can move in and make it happen quickly. I feel like by the end of December, things are already moving for you. Things are already falling into place. If you're signing a lease, starting a new business, things are going to start falling into place very quickly for you. Who's getting married? There's a real fulfillment here. There's something that's really putting that fight in you, that fire in your belly. That's something that's been lacking, but it's just, let's go with it here. Unstoppable. Unstoppable. You've also got the Page of Swords. The Page of the Swords is you thinking about planning your thoughts, setting goals. What do you want to achieve? Where do you want to be? How far do you want to go? What plans do you want to have? What are you putting in place? What moves do you want to make? It's about being strategic. It's about well thought out words, well thought out communication, well thought out knowledge. How can I build on that knowledge to achieve what I want to achieve? Gee whiz, you're really lining your ducks up in a row here, my lovely Leo. And really moving forward with it. Who's thinking of relocating interstate, into another state, another move? It's going to be good. It's going to be good. It's like a breath of fresh air. Leo, I feel like you've opened the windows and allowed that fresh air to come in, the winds of change to come through. You've also got the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords can be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius person, male or female, sun, rising, moon sign that is around you, that is also, could be a little bit slower than you in coming to decisions, could be a little bit slower than you, not as spontaneous as you, not as ready to sort of jump on things as you. They could be a little bit holding you back a little bit. There could be a little bit of control. No, let's think about it. There's caution here with them. Don't allow them to take the wind out of your sails. You intuitively know what you want to do. And this really gets the ball going. It really, don't allow anyone to slow you down. If this is you, you're in control of the spoken word, of the written word, contracts, communication, new learning, new skills. You're in control of all of that. You're confident about the direction you're taking. So there's, it could be someone, but it can also be the energy that's coming in for you. Being in control, knowing what it is you want. It's well thought out, well communicated. An expectation that it is going to unfold, that it is going to work. Let's have a look. I'm going to draw another card, my lovely Leo, to see what it is that's coming through for you here. What is this? Temptation. Don't take shortcuts. Don't listen to other people. Really know what it is you want and how you want to bring it about. So don't take any shortcuts. Don't be tempted to take shortcuts. Don't be tempted. This is like the devil card. Don't be manipulated by others, particularly this King of Swords, if this is a person that is around you. That is trying to control the speed with which things are happening around you, because things are going to be happening very quickly around you. Decisions are going to be made very, very quickly. There is a finalising of difficulties. There is a finalising of, I also want to say, who's finished a course of study, who's finished some course, some study that has been really Ten of Swords, like it's been a hard slog, it's like, oh, okay, I'm going to finish this. It's been a struggle, but you've got there, you've completed it. There is this new knowledge and it has brought you to where you are. It's brought you and made you the person that you are. It's opened these opportunities in front of you. So it's very, very good for you. There's new knowledge, new learning. You're a different person. Now, if this is, I also feel like it's for those of you that have faced challenges, that have faced difficulties, that have faced, burdens. What's kept you unable to do what you want to do? That's finished. It's over. It's finalised. We're leaving that behind in 2022, and coming into December, you're realising that I'm through it. I've survived it. I'm a new person. I communicate differently. And so I'm going to use that strength in moving forward. This is what's shaped you. This is what's given you the determination that I'm feeling for you in December. You've also got the King of Wands, very good head for business. Very good head for business. Now, this is either an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius, sun rising, a moon sign, male or female. Very in control, very good head for business, can be a little bit controlling, so just be mindful of that. If this is you, it's about you being in control of your situation, you getting started on a business venture or a new job, a new career opportunity, putting that fire in your belly and that determination. There's a real passion behind what it is you want to do. You're going to be feeling really passionate, but I also feel like things are going to be moving along very quickly for you. I mean, even the information's even coming through very quickly. I feel like things are going to be moving very, very quickly around you. I like that. I also want to say to you that what they're telling me here is there's some surprise coming here for you in December. So there's some surprise coming. Where you think you're going to be, they're going to be somewhere different. You know, there's some sort of surprise that's coming your way in December. Things may turn out where you've started something, started a project or put something in motion, it's going to come about faster than you expect it to, and it's going to have very, very good results. You've also got the Palace of Swords, new learning. There's new learning here. There's a new way of communicating. There's new writing. There's new knowledge. There's new skills. So there's a lot of learning that's coming up for you in December that will take you through to January. So there's learning something new, learning new skills. I want to say to you that I feel like you're taking hold of the reins in some situation. So I wonder what that would be for you, but I feel like you're taking hold of the reins because you've got that new knowledge, that new skill, that new learning, which I really like. You've also got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands speaks of synchronicities, new opportunities, new horizons, positivity, choices. It can also be a trip or a holiday or a break, you know, travel across water, communication across water, dealings across water. If you've got a business and you're dealing with people across water at a distance. But I also feel like there's great opportunities coming your way as well, my lovely Leo. So there's great opportunities coming. It's got a lot to do with work here, a lot to do. And if you're retired, it's got a lot to do with hobbies or interests or what you want to do. If you're retired, I feel like, well, I'm not going to just sit here and do nothing. There's things that I want to do. I want to get out there. I want to be part of what's going on out there. I want to be part of what's happening. If it's a work that you're involved in, I feel like there's travel. So if you're working for someone, there's travel involved with that job. You will be traveling, you will be moving about, particularly January next year. There is travel, there is movement. I like that, yes, and look, you've got, this is very much the Leo card, the Sun, positivity. There's a tremendous positive attitude, positive growth. There's anything you want to do, there's nothing standing in your way. Anyone that is competing with you, the light is going to be shone on whatever they're doing. If they're not being honest, you're going to be able to read between the lines. Any plans that you want to put in place, December's going to be a fabulous month to start that off. There's nothing that's stopping you, and anything that what are they saying to me? Any seeds you plant in December are going to absolutely grow into the most fulfilling opportunities. It's going to be fruitful, they're telling me here. So that to me is that it's going to be successful. You know, in summer when the sun's shining, things grow a lot faster. The sun nourishes, it nurtures, it shines light into the darkest corners. So there's nothing that you need to be worried about. There's nothing that is going to be hidden here. It's all going to be very much out in the open, very much presented to you. But I feel like anything that you initiate in December with the sun energy is going to absolutely flourish. So don't hold back in December. Work out what it is you want, what changes you want to bring in, because they will absolutely come your way. This is the cards of divine abundance, and one's just flown out, so I will give you that. Oh, well, why does this not surprise me? What do you have? You have change. Change. And there's a lot of butterflies in this. Transformation. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution to bring in change, to go with the flow, to bring in the energy. And look at this. You've got another tiger. You've got another tiger. So that's affirming that dynamic energy that I felt at the beginning of your reading. Fabulous. My lovely Leo, what a great month. Move forward. Just lay down your plans and take action, because that's the sort of month that is there for you. Fantastic dynamic energy, setting you up for 2023, which is going to be a year of great change. I wish you many blessings of love and light, an absolutely fabulous time in December. May the best that it has to offer unfold for you. If you would like to book a private reading that will be specific to you, you can go to my website and you can book that reading from there.